long shorts now.
They go here.
Yeah, go that. That should be deleted.
I don't know either. How do we delete?
Let's see if
Mary, quit.
I'm not even anywhere close. Cats are fighting. You can pull up yours and see if there's any comments or anything.
It's right there. Comments.
Yeah, but I think that might be a little slow. I don't know.
How's that?
You have to go to home. Right, there.
Gotcha. That's 6 watching now.
Type test. Let's see how long it takes to show up. Okay. So that's pretty quick. Hello, 5 people.
So we have a busy weekend.
Mm-hmm.
How's your back going?
It's still pretty tight.
Think you're gonna ride some roller coasters?
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna let it stop me, that's for sure. Everybody always asks us to go live, and then when we go live, we're literally writing our own messages.
Yay!
Hello, anybody? Anybody?
Oh, I just kicked Mary. Didn't mean to hit you in the face, Mary. Come here.
Anybody? Get this conversation going. 'Cause if not, I'm gonna be going to bed soon if people start responding.
So, what coaster are you excited to ride this week?
Time traveler.
Time traveler?
Mm-hmm. That's
Something unique. Like
There's
different
only one
for
of them
us.
in the country.
Well, we've never rode one either, so it's going to be different.
There's only 2 in the world. I can't wait. And then the RMC they have there too. Forget what it's called. Outlaw Run, I think.
Do you have like an order for us to go?
Yeah, I think I got like 7 or 8 coasters, so you'll be able to burn through them.
In
Plus,
one
all the
day?
kids are going to be back in school.
So you think we'll be able to get it done in one day?
Yeah.
So.
It's easier down here. See, just like that.
Hello, lovely.
Hello, lovely cat. Welcome back. We decided to do just a random live stream. Ethan's staying with Mama and Papa. Sis has a friend over, so we're both bored. Just sitting here. Hey, Nene. Alaya? Ayala? I'm not good at pronouncing stuff.
Hello.
What's going on? Nothing. Just sitting here, hanging out on a Saturday. Nothing to do.
And we're talking about coasters. That'll work. I did it that way.
That's fine. I would rather have unlimited bacon.
You love food.
We're talking about roller coasters right now. Theme parks. That's generally what our channel's about. Yeah, I love bacon. Contrary to popular belief, bacon's actually really good for the body. You want a Silver Dollar City soon? Yes. We are going next weekend. Yeah, we're leaving this upcoming Saturday to go.
Yeah.
We're going to hit a few parks out there. Yeah, we don't fall for that one. That one's old, Mike, or Mega. You gotta try better than that. That's an old one. There was another funny one that I've seen that people always. It's on the cabinets. Sunglasses?
And a hat?
And a hat, yeah.
Looks like a frog, really, from behind a little bit, doesn't it? You can see.
Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like a giant frog. I just left the funeral. Sorry to hear about that lovely cat. We are going to probably do Worlds of Fun and then maybe hit Holiday World on the way back, I think. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, and then we really want to go to Kennywood this year, but with one of their major coasters being down all year, we'll probably wait till next year. We might do a Kentucky Kingdom vlog too.
Yeah, we need to go there.
Yeah, because I like that. Favorite pizza topping?
Ooh.
Pepperoni. Or mushrooms.
Chicken.
Chicken's good too.
The chicken, was it the chicken bacon ranch pizza?
That's a good
one.
one.
Oh, that's the best pizza ever.
What did everybody think of all the announcements? Yeah, I need to change the title of it. The video. So everybody knows what we're talking about. Instead of just stream.
I'm gonna do this hat. This light's so bright. It's like one of those bright lights.
Yeah, I know.
Bright light. Bright light.
Hold on, we're having technical difficulties here. Not really, we're just to the
Can we get the other light thing?
nah, this one's fine.
It's
Just
just
look, we're nice and bright on here, but
nice and bright. Nice and bright. And crisp.
alright, now we're back. I subbed to you, shout me out. Kitty Pretty Love, thank you.
Thank
Yo,
you
I
for
got a
the
question. What's the question? Ever been to Knoebels? No, we were going to go there last year, but didn't get enough time. We did do Dorney Park, which ain't far.
Sub. Yeah.
We wanted to do Knoebels though.
Sup.
And Hershey Park. We might do it next year,
I
to be
went,
honest.
and we're gonna do Holiday World.
Right
We're
this year.
planning- Yeah.
Dutch Wonderland, no, we've never been there. We're trying to venture out a little bit. We just did Camden Park. That vlog will drop next week. That's a really good vlog.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I didn't even know about Camden Park until somebody mentioned it on Facebook. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, heck, we're like 2 hours away from it. So I'm like, yeah, and we took a day and went out there. It was a fun little park.
Yeah.
And then we did Stricker's Grove as well.
We've never been to Hershey Park. We've said it's really good. We want to go. What's your
Favorite
car?
dream car?
Dream one for-
For an edit. Probably a 2006 Dodge Viper GTS. Answer my question. What was your question?
I got a question.
Yeah,
You didn't-
Chris David.
You didn't ask it yet.
What's the meaning of life? To live. Enjoy it. Be
Life
kind.
is too short. Have
Be
fun.
kind and be happy.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. What color? Burnt orange. 93 Fox body. Good choice.
Dude, there's a fly.
I know.
It's
got
driving me
flies.
crazy.
Fox bodies are nice cars. I got a bunch of buddies with them. They are fun. Coyote swap Fox body.
You actually used to have a friend that raced all the time.
Mm-hmm. You twiddle your fingers or triple your thumbs. No. Worlds of Fun and Silver Dollar City are fun. I'm in Oklahoma. Both parks are not far from us. Yeah, we're excited. I think we're going to do 2 days at Silver Dollar City, so we're going to do 2 separate vlogs that are going to be spaced out. Then one at Worlds of Fun, and then whatever shenanigans we get into out there.
So Kings Island is our home park.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fly.
I know.
Where's a fly swatter? You call it fly swatter?
I call it fly swatter, or fly swatter. Shout out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
I never knew. Nice.
We've been to Louisiana, haven't we? No,
No.
we've been to Alabama. That's the
Yeah.
furthest over that way. I wouldn't ever live in Louisiana just because you got alligators. That stuff
He's
terrifies
not
the
like
crap out of me.
alligators.
I like fishing. I like going out on boats and stuff. I don't want no damn 30-foot alligator under me that can eat me.
Oh, tell them what we got you under, or got you into. Remember when we went to Ocean Isles?
Yeah, we did a alligator farm and I hated it. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
They had like it was that old wood bridge. It was, you know what I'm talking about, the one that we did, that old wood.
Yes, and I thought it was
It's
all
like
through, and there was
creaking
like
while walking.
actual saltwater crocodiles under it.
Everywhere.
And I'm like, it was some janky deck. Do you remember riding Son of Beast? Yes. I probably have 30 or 40
Absolutely.
rides on that. Back then, though, I wasn't in a lot of pain. My joints were fine, so I just thought it was fun. Like kids these days, my kids can get on rides and have no pain, so I don't remember it being that rough, personally.
Everybody talks how rough it was.
I'm
but
sure if I
remember
rode it now, if it was still around, I would probably cry because I would like have so much pain. So, Coconut, what's going on?
Hi, Coconut. My allergies are.
Yeah, we're ready to try new parks. We're going to do Kennywood probably next year, and then you got Beach Bend we'll probably do next year. Maybe Hershey Park. Depends on if the channel really takes off. We're just now getting to the point where we're getting monetized, so depending on how much money rolls into the channel eventually through ads, because this stuff is awfully expensive. Like a day at Hershey Park, you gotta think for us, we're about 8 hours away, so we'd have to drive 8 hours in a truck. So I would need at least 3 days off of work. Then we'd have to drive 8 hours, stay probably 2 nights at a hotel, and each hotel is like $150, $200. So you're looking at $400 for hotels, plus about $100 in gas, and then tickets are going to be $500-$600.
Tissues.
I read it in my 20s. I don't remember it being rough either, but I do remember the loop. Yep, the loop was the best part. I thought it was so cool, like
having a wooden
coaster with an actual loop. Yeah, even though the loop was steel. Make a bunch of shorts and it'll help your channel boost. Yeah, we don't really do shorts because then you get a short audience rather than a long form audience. To be honest, I know a lot of YouTubers who have done a ton of shorts and they'll have 30 or 40,000 subscribers, but their actual videos get the same amount as ours in views with only 1,400 subscribers. So
yeah, so if you guys are new here, please go like and subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
To help it grow.
I makes me feel like
And watch our videos. They're actually pretty good videos.
Yeah, our vlogs I think are really good. Have you been to Hollywood? Yes, we have.
Sorry.
Oh, nice machine going. We actually did a vlog on Holiday World last year. Love it. The Voyage is my number 2 overall roller coaster, and the Legend is probably my number 6.
Oh, the Voyage.
The Legend surprised the crap out of me. That thing was fun. We might actually go to Holiday World later next week on our way back.
Yeah.
Because they're open that Friday from like 5 to 10, and tickets are only like $25.
Hi, Megan. Hi, Gage.
Megan Gage, what's going on? Yeah, Holiday World was a fun park.
Yeah, it really was.
That's probably one of my favorite parks. Probably top 3.
Isn't it? That's the one that we got, our Thunderbird one,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
We got number 1.
Yep.
She hated it.
Yep. She doesn't do roller coasters. We're like, Thunderbird ain't bad. Look how slow it is. It just goes up there and loops.
You said the launch isn't bad, Mama, and she got on it. I was like, ugh. Yep, it was worse than stunt coaster.
Yep.
I like these cups. We'll have to buy more.
Yeah, there's a lady at my work that makes them for $20. Any print you want.
That's what Lisa does.
She lives too far. I can literally get them at work.
Yeah, but Lisa does it really good.
Kings Island is our home park as well. Yep, we go there quite often. We just
Yes, we do.
released a vlog yesterday about the day start. That was the rain one. So it started off all sunny and stuff, and then rain came out of nowhere and just like soaked everything. It was
Yeah, we were like
horrible.
wet puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan, I know. Come here. You say hi to everybody. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here,
Say
buddy.
hi to everybody.
Come here.
Say hi.
Say hi to everybody. There's Morgan. Oh, he's giving loves. And his butt's right in my face.
Give kisses. Come here, give kisses.
He's literally came up to love on us.
Morgan.
And now he's just going to sit there.
He's going to lay on the Kleenex box.
He's trying to.
What are you doing?
Kitty. Yeah, that's Morgan. He's a sweetie. He's so lovely. If you look at it, he walked up and like nuzzled her for a kiss. He's very sweet.
He loves kisses. You say kisses, he runs.
He's just laying there getting pet.
He knows love. He's holding the Kleenex box.
I see him. He's
cute.
He's silly. But yeah, Kings Island, we do a lot of vlogs at Kings Island. We're getting kind of burned out on it, to be honest.
We want to adventure out more. Like we need to
Hello,
go.
Flicks.
We need to go to other
Yes.
parks.
So when the Six Flags parks get added, we're gonna do the Six Flags, Great Adventure, maybe Great America, Six Flags St. Louis. Like, there's a lot we want to do.
Well, I mean, if Kings Island gets new rides, then it's different. Oh, Morgan. No.
Can't walk on it, buddy.
Here, you can give Dad Vince right here.
There you
Here, lay down. Or go see Dad. And your
Here.
butt's in our face.
I hold him like a baby, because he's literally like my baby. Like he just knows love. He's so sweet.
He is sweet. He likes your beard.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
the
Kings
sweetest little
Island
kid.
is a nice park.
Was there back in June? It was my second time. Had a blast. Yeah, we love it. But it just, if you go so many times, it kind of loses its luster, to be honest.
This is what, our third year?
Third year. We've been over 175 times to Kings Island in the last 3 years. So,
Maybe more than that.
yeah. Yes, we are. Still kind of new. We only have about 150 coaster credits so far.
You're being so sweet. You're showing
More to
everybody
come.
that you
I know.
so lovable.
I know. He's just loving the camera.
Look at him. Oh.
He's about to go to sleep. Anyone up now, buddy?
What are your best shoes for amusement parks? Oh goodness, we
Honestly,
haven't really figured that out yet.
Everybody go over here.
I shop Walmart,
Yeah.
so I buy the kids like Nikes. They like their shoes.
They like their Nikes. I have not found any expensive shoes. I burn through shoes so fast. So I just go to Walmart and buy a pair. But I've heard the Vesties are good. I want to get some.
That's that one YouTuber that does. Yeah, that would be cool.
It says they're really comfortable. Does a coaster credit mean a coaster you've been on it? Yes. We have about 150, which is not terrible, but it's not like super high like some of these YouTubers. We've only been doing this a little over a year.
We're still new.
Mm-hmm. But we're not coaster snobs. We enjoyed Camden Park just as much as we enjoyed Cedar Point.
Well, we enjoy Strippers Grove too, and that's a family park.
It's even smaller.
Mm-hmm.
The Camden Park vlog's coming out Friday. Everybody here needs to watch it because that was such a good vlog. It turned out so good. And we had so much fun.
We also been to Indiana Beach. That was
a good
park.
one too. What's the best park / coaster? Well, I would say park would probably be Kings Island or Carowinds or Holiday World.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, and then coaster would probably be Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point or Top Thrill 2. We did get a chance to ride that. That was great. Let's see, the Voyage
was open
at Holiday World, Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 of them that are like really good. Oh, well, thank you, Mandy.
Aww. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. Hopefully we get more people hyped up, like, to go. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
You know, because Kings Island is fun.
It's a fun park, and I mean, not just Kings Island, all the parks. It doesn't matter how big or how small the parks are or the rides.
No, really, as long as they're fun. Like the one at Camden Park that had one coaster like 60 feet. It was like, it's called the Big Dipper, and it was crazy. Like it was built in the 50s, and you had buzz bars, so the restraints were like 2 feet above your lap, and it had this one crazy part with ejector airtime in the back because they only ran 3-car trains. We sat in the back and it pulled us down, and literally we got slammed against those restraints so hard we were almost standing up on the ride.
Yeah.
Like it was wild. I was like, holy crap.
I thought you were joking.
No, it's the craziest ejector I've had on any ride, honestly. It was twice as powerful as Maverick's ejector.
Does Disney have any must-do coasters?
No, not in my opinion. Well, isn't Disney, don't they have the Tron coaster? Is that Disney or Universal? Tron looks pretty cool.
I want to do that.
Disney's
Harry
too
Potter,
expensive.
The Harry Potter.
Yeah, the Hagrid's.
Yeah.
That's Universal.
Yeah.
We'll get down there in a couple years for sure.
You're just being so lovely over
He
here.
is.
High five. Okay.
Yeah, if we keep growing like we are, we'll eventually be able to do this more full time, but it'll still be a while. It's 1,400 subscribers in a couple years.
Banshee has 3 cars, blue, purple, and green.
I thought the
This
green was the
here
roughest.
Is the blue car the roughest?
Yeah, I think purple's not bad. The blue and green are both bad. However, if you sit in the front, then it's fine. We always wait for the front on Banshee.
I like riding in the front. I
Because you
don't.
can see too.
Well, you can see, but also if you get nauseous on like certain rides, like for the loops, I always have to sit in the front with Banshee because I do get nauseous, especially if we go there like early
Yep.
in the morning. I can't ride it anywhere else other than the front.
Diamondback is better than Orion. Yeah, Annabella would agree. I think they're both really good. See, we like Orion in the back. That's the thing. Row 8 for Orion. I love getting yanked down that first hill. Yeah, we do have a season pass. I don't actually know if we're going to get one next year. We might just venture out to other parks.
On Orion, it really doesn't matter where we sit on Orion.
No, I just prefer
Because we enjoy
7
it.
or 8, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the Adidas Ultra Boost shoes.
We're walking amusement parks.
Okay, yeah, I want to try to find some good shoes.
Yeah.
Because I've been having a lot of lower back problems this year. But the wait's long at Kings Island without fast lane. Depends on what day you go. So we've never had fast lane, and we go all the time and get tons of rides.
Mm-hmm.
Even on a weekend, if you go Sunday morning,
You can jump on.
you can
a
ride
lot
almost
more.
everything in the park before 2:00.
You can probably, I mean, if you go there early, you
Mhm.
can probably clear that park in one day.
Yeah, we have kids. One's with their grandma and grandpa right now. The other one's having a sleep over in her room.
You got a little
They're
further.
normally part of the live streams, but
Not tonight.
no.
Usually they're running back and forth saying hi in our live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, Morgan, you're shedding your.
Look at his little chunky butt.
He's so cute.
He's just lying there. It's our cat, not our kid. You ever get nauseous riding a lot? We can, yeah.
I did on I-35,
Yep.
and I only rode it twice, and
Yeah,
had a
that's a
headache,
lot, yeah.
and I felt nauseous, so I had to stop.
If rides spin too much, they get me.
Yeah, like the what's the bucket's called?
Yeah.
Like Kings Island, I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. Not Soul Spoon, but the other one, Cargo Loco.
Yes.
Yeah, those will get you.
Do you do water parks?
Sometimes.
Yes, but it's hard to vlog
Yeah.
because we can't really have our cameras out or anything like that, like our phones or.
We've done the Kings Island Water Park. We've done Carowinds. We did Kentucky Kingdom.
I really like
I think that's about
Carowinds
it,
and I
wasn't
like Kentucky Kingdom.
Yeah, Kings Island's water park is not really that great, to be honest.
I mean, it's so packed.
Mm-hmm.
The others, like you can just enjoy it.
Yep.
I like things that we can enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so the question is I-305 more intense than the Helix on ride? I've never been on 305, but the G-forces in the last turnaround on ride is the strongest I've ever felt on a roller coaster. Yes, it's honestly probably about double the force of Orion's Helix, and it's the whole ride.
And a lot of people gray out on it.
Like it's Orion, I don't gray out. I don't nothing on Orion ever. And I-305 made me almost black out.
Well, we rode, so if you want to ever ride I-305, ride it at night if you want to enjoy it.
Because you won't know when you're
Because
blacking
you
out.
won't know, yeah, you won't know. But if you want to experience that blackout, then ride it during the day.
And I mean, it's not like
It's not scary.
No, it's not, and it's not like it's dangerous or like way overly intense. I mean, Bender, have you ever been on Maverick at Cedar Point? Because you can really kind of get an idea of what it's like. Yeah, I hate Maverick. Okay, so I-305 is a mixture between Millennium Force and Maverick.
And it's longer.
Yeah, so it's like, imagine having Millennium Forces dropped on Maverick, and that's what I-305 is. Like it's
We actually have a video of being on I-35, right?
No, Maverick, we didn't have the
It was
video
in-
glasses.
Oh, okay.
I rode I-35 4 times and gave me a bad headache. Yep,
I'm saying not that we're on it. We have a video like
Yeah, of us on it. Yeah,
I videotaped you guys.
yeah. And I shook my head the whole time because I'm like, I hate this thing. It also made me gray out all 4 times. The bank off the drop was a 10. Yep, that's what got me too. I literally started losing my vision. You guys have a pretty unique and cool, I can't read, hobby. Put my kids to bed. Have a great evening. Thank you, Flex. You have a great evening as well.
Oh, sorry.
Just click left.
Oh my land.
Left, not right click.
Oh.
Oh my God. Stop. Get. Yeah. You got it
This-
all jacked up. And
No, you just took the comments out.
yeah. What?
I didn't do anything. I just right clicked.
Never right click.
Sorry.
Okay. Have you ever been to any other parks better operation Kings Island? Because I haven't found one. No, not yet. It's actually crazy how how spoiled we are at Kings Island. Because when you do go to other parks, you realize how bad some of them are. What was it? Was it there was one we went to this year that was really bad, or maybe it was last year. Michigan's Adventure was awful.
Oh yeah, that's a part I didn't really like.
Shivering Timbers literally is like a super long ride, and the train that was out on the track, they were on 2 trains. The train on the track, we go all the way around the course and then sat on the brake run for 7 minutes before the one that was getting loaded got loaded. It was like 15-minute intervals. It was terrible.
Cedar Point is so much slower.
Yes, I'm not the biggest fan of Cedar Point. They do have the best rides.
They do have good rides, but their lines are terrible. The ride operations are so slow.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of have to have a fast pass
Yeah.
there. But then
And
on
then
certain
rides, you still got to
it's-
wait a half an hour.
Yeah.
So I like, okay, if I had any park to myself, it would be Cedar Point.
to yourself.
Yeah, if I was the only one there and I could choose any park, it would be Cedar Point. Because they have the best collection of roller coasters. However, roller coasters does not make a park good. What makes a park good is the experience that you have. Do you have to spend an extra $200 a person to enjoy the park?
Right.
You know, to me, it's like, I'd rather go to a park that's a little less busy. When we went down to Carowinds, we went on a
was so
Friday
much
in
fun.
August, and everything was a walk-on all day. We rode Fury 325 like 17 times.
Yeah, Carowinds.
Without a fast
we
lane.
could ride any ride.
Any ride, Copperhead Strike.
And then on top of it, when you do go to Carowinds to ride the rides, I don't know if you guys ever been to Kings Island, and you can actually, well, back then, you could, if there's nobody in line for
Yep.
that ride, you can stay on and ride it again.
Yep, at Carowinds.
So Carowinds, they do that, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's like we got like 8 rides on Afterburn without even getting off.
Yeah.
That's why we like.
And Copperhead.
And Copperhead, yeah. Copperhead, we rode a bunch. We rode all their flat rides. We rode Fury like 17 times. Intimidator like 4 or 5 times, all before like noon.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody's like, oh, Cedar Point's the best park. It's like, no, because when you go, you know, and that was, compare that, you know, 30-something rides before noon at Carowinds. Or when we go to Cedar Point with early entry, we'll get 3 rides in
Right.
before noon. Did you hear the barn? Yes, and they're actually getting sued for it, I think, by PETA.
Are they really?
Yeah,
It was people
let them out.
Yeah.
They're saying it's mean to the animals or something. I had to pass an animal. We did. Still had to wait 25 minutes for Steve Millennium Force.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like you got to still, you know, wait for those rides. And to me, it's like that kind of stuff is not. I mean, it's still good rides, but if it's a line simulator all day, it's like.
Well, yeah, because you barely get to ride anything else in that park.
Yep.
You know,
It takes like 3 days to enjoy the park.
Exactly, and you have to plan it.
Mhm.
Like
it's
you
more
have,
strategic.
so like when you go there, you have to plan If you're going in the morning, you need to hit,
Millennium
Millennium
Force.
Force, like all the early entry rides.
Yep, Gatekeeper,
And
and then get
then
back to
go
Steel
to the back.
Vengeance and Maverick, but they're already going to be an hour each one.
Right, because there are people
Always
already
an
waiting.
hour, yeah. So then by the time you get off Steel Vengeance and Maverick, it's already 2 or 3 o'clock. Now you got to try to hurry up and ride Valraven, Rougarou, Gemini, Magnum, Corkscrew, and Raptor.
And then I've
Right
noticed.
before 5, it's like.
Well, and then I also noticed, like, when we go to Cedar Point to ride Valraven, it's always later when they open that ride.
Yeah,
Always.
They don't open.
It doesn't open on time.
Kings Island is an instant walk on the weekends. Yeah. Should I go to Carowinds, Kings Dominion, or Busch Gardens, Williamsburg? Out of those, so we haven't been to BGW yet. We're going to go next year. But I would say Carowinds. I love Carowinds. A lot of people don't like it. Carowinds was a fun park with good rides and lower crowds. You should come to Chicago and ride the new dive coaster in Six Flags. Yeah, if it opens in 2025, we're planning on it because we're only about 5 hours away.
Well, and we rode Fury at Carowinds.
Yeah, for what?
Fury 325, I'm saying. Like, we rode that at Carowinds. That was fun.
Oh, Fury is one of the best
And
coasters.
then we got the kids on Slingshot.
Yep.
For the first time.
I wish the camera was working.
I know, their camera wasn't working. They couldn't record it.
Mike wants me to go to Saudi Arabia and ride Falcon's flag. Do you think it's worth it? No, absolutely not. That country's not very friendly to anybody. They have very bad policies towards women. They're like second-class citizens. I wouldn't go. To me, a roller coaster ride's not worth putting your life in danger, personally. And I don't even think it's ever going to open. They're going to build it and they're going to run it a couple times, and a handful of people are going to ride it. It is not going to open to the public. That thing's going to have so many problems with the sand blowing over it all day and the heat and everything. It is going to be a nightmare. You think Top Thrill 2 is bad? I mean, that thing is going to be down consistently.
You know what I can't believe?
What, you're not even in the thing?
I know. You know what I can't believe though?
What?
Lost Island is getting a new coaster.
I know. They're getting an
went.
RMC. We just went this year and I loved it, and there was nobody there. Now they're getting a single rail RMC. I'm like, dude, we could have rode a single rail RMC like 30 times. Yeah.
Because that was like a long drive.
Always go back out there for a weekend. 9-hour drive.
I don't know about that one.
I might
That's a long drive.
It's a very long drive. We could do that one, and then we can do, there was another one out in Iowa
That we didn't do.
that we didn't do.
We tried because
Adventureland.
What was the one that we tried to
Valley Fair, that was in Minnesota.
do? I couldn't believe it wasn't open.
Yeah, private day.
We should have looked at that before we went.
Yeah, I'd like to do
That was
both Iowa
Arm
parks again.
steaks.
But see, we'd have to do the Iowa parks. I'd have to take a personal day. We'd have to leave on a Friday or a Thursday.
Well, we can't because
Drive out there.
School.
This would be in the summer.
Oh, summer. We can't do
Thursday, Friday. We'd leave a Thursday, drive all the way out there. Stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So it'd be 3 hotel stays. And then we'd have to do Lost Island on Saturday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Or Adventureland, or I think that's what it's called, on Friday, and then Lost Island on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then stay at night, and then go home Sunday.
I want to go to King's Dominion again.
I think we're going to go there next year because they're getting a wing coaster.
Because, like, when we went last time, I mean, we enjoyed what we could, but it rained pretty much the whole time. And then there was hardly any people in there, so they closed the park down.
Early, yep.
Which, I'm wondering if Kings Island's ever closed.
Yeah, we were there.
When they did theirs, Kings Island?
And they did theirs what?
When they closed early? They've closed early before?
We were there. It was last year, remember? It rained all day. We even vlogged it. It's the one where it rained all day, and the park was empty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's titled like No One There, parked ourselves. And it rained all day. We rode like the Beast in the rain and Orion in the rain and everything. And Right as the rain cleared up at 8 o'clock or 7:30, we went back to ride Soul Spin. They announced that it was going to close at 8 that night.
And that's okay.
We were mad because it was a Sunday. I'm like, man, we have 2 hours with this park being empty. So
I wonder what their limit is. Morgan, you're not eating tomatoes.
it's got to be profitable for them to stay open. If there's like nobody there, they'll close it down early. Let's get some more questions. Paying $4,000 to get to Saudi Arabia to ride roller coaster? Nope. I'm telling you, that thing's not going to open to the public. It is literally.
Isn't worth it. It's not worth
It's
it.
just something to say that they have built the biggest, craziest, tallest coaster in the world. That thing is not going to run. I mean, look at all the problems Top Thrill 2's having. And that thing's only 400 feet, not 600. And it's not 5 miles long or whatever this one is. Falcon's Flight says record-breaking one in Saudi Arabia. It's like 620 feet tall and it's like 2 miles long and does like 160 miles an hour. It's just.
We were at what was that one at Mount Olympus? I always say it wrong.
Hades.
That one sucked.
I like that one.
I'm glad you liked it. It
The
sucked.
Mount Olympus vlog too, and that one didn't even get a lot of views.
But you couldn't even see. And that's what hurt me. I think if I could see in the tunnels, I'd be
That's
fine.
the point.
But that hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't prepared. Was not prepared.
I didn't like how they ran one train, and
Yeah. That took forever.
and they have to fill the train fully.
No, Morgan. Nope. Don't jump. Nope.
He's gonna jump up there.
Morgan. Kisses.
Can you shout out my friend? Well, as long as it's not one of them goofy Hugh Janus, like those are so goofy.
You know what? So we were on our way to the store, me and the girls, and I was doing like the Riz and their like slangs and stuff. They were like, "Really, Mom?" They're like, "Oh, now you're on our level." I'm like, "Yep."
The funniest one of them shout outs I seen was that girl, that brunette girl. I'm not going to say the name. I'll say it backwards. Last name Gurr, first name Nick. And somebody put that in the comments say happy birthday to Nick.
Yeah.
And she said it and together and she's like, oh, it's so funny because she realized what
Poor
she said
thing.
after she said it.
Thing. That's why I don't like reading some of the comments sometimes because like
Yeah, at
some
least
of
make
them,
them
they're-
creative.
Yeah.
See, and he didn't even respond to the shout out. He probably already left. He's probably like, dang it, I was going to say Hugh Janus. Come on, Ryan, let's hear it. Now I'm invested.
Invested.
He's probably Googling something.
Ethan and his Riz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Where's all that?
So, what is your
Comments.
guys' favorite like parks or
Yeah, what's some of your guys' experiences?
or like what is your guys' favorite foods at the parks?
We get tired. It's almost midnight. Everybody's bouncing on us.
That's what she said.
We might be into that soon because it is almost midnight. 3 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ryan guy done bounced out.
He's like, man, he
They're
already
on
called
to
me
me.
down. Morgan's hair is on top.
The girls need to be going to bed soon too.
Yeah, they got a soccer game tomorrow. That's not until later. It'll be fine. It's at 4:30.
Yeah. I will be taking my nap tomorrow.
Me too. I already went grocery shopping and everything. Got that done.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get some questions. Get some questions rolling in. Gotta be more people. Questions about coasters or theme parks, or what's your guys' favorite stuff?
Or favorite hobbies. What's your favorite hobby?
Napping. That is like my absolute favorite thing to do in the world.
Mm-hmm.
On a Saturday when I ain't gotta get up for work and just lay there like I'm gonna take a nap.
That's mine every day when I get home from work.
Mhm.
Like, hey babe, I'm taking a nap. You're like, dang it, really?
I've been working too late to do that.
I know. I was like, oh, I'm tired.
Surprised Swifty hasn't been in here. You ever been to Scene 75?
Yes. What was
Been
that?
the one, what is it, Beachmont?
Beachmont.
Or Eastgate?
Escape, but
Or is it Milford? Or is there one in Milford too? I think, isn't there one for Lily's birthday? Is that Scene
Milford.
75? Yeah,
yes.
we have.
We've been to a few. We only go there for birthday parties though. We don't really just go there to hang out. We have been to Dave Buster's
Hmm?
once.
Good old Dave Buster's.
See, we can go back in our time.
Uh-huh.
We used to go to B-Dubs for our date nights.
Yep. I remember Dave & Buster's. I went with my mom and my buddies. I was probably 16. And she took us, and there was like these big mechs you can sit in, like these big machines, and everyone had their own screen.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all together, and you were in this big map, and you could actually like fight your friends, like.
Right.
And then it was so cool back then, like, 'cause back then there wasn't that kind of stuff.
I think the first time I ever been to Dave Buster's, I was 17.
Yeah, I haven't been in a while.
Yes, it is expensive.
Yes, I mean,
Everything's
define
expensive.
expensive. Like it's
Everything's expensive anymore.
to go there and play like a bunch of games and stuff is probably going to cost you $50 to $100. You know, like it's.
We did find a park that has decent prices for like the arcade games, which was Indiana Beach.
Yes. Well, hello, ladies.
Hello, hello.
You know, having fun. Ooh, what you eating? Oh, is that the pizza flavored ones?
Yeah.
I can tell by the way they look. Is
Oh,
that your favorite? We know what Myra likes now. She likes the pizza Pringles.
yep.
Finally, we found something that she likes.
Here, bang your little head down.
Finally, you can
can
join
say
in the
hi.
fun.
Here, you can hide behind me.
Ah, yep. The girls are just.
Hanging
Yeah,
out.
Mila's already gone.
See you, Mila.
I just like how she just
I know.
like, dips
She's like,
out. She's like,
"See ya."
Wait, maybe this side.
I whooped up on them earlier in some horse.
Did you?
Oh yeah. But they were making some shots. This made one from real far away.
Yeah, I went like grandma's house.
And it was far.
Oh my gosh.
Mila shot behind the backboard and Sis both up
I
and
seen
over.
that one.
It's like, is my crack hanging out? I'm sorry, Mila. You probably something you don't want to see. They're like, this gross old dude.
No, so I was walking outside and Mila, she was throwing the ball up from behind
Mm-hmm.
and she made it and we
Yeah.
were like, oh, we were excited that she made it.
She's a pro.
She is a pro. They did pretty good. And then you made it too.
One of our heads is in there. That just looks funny.
Why is our heads on?
I don't know. We're still new to this streaming thing.
Can we move this back?
it's gonna cut off our hands.
It is?
Watch. We're just staring here.
What's that, dog?
That's gonna see the back of the laptop.
It's okay.
Coaster
Hello.
Paradise. What's going on?
Hello, Coaster
Living
Paradise.
in the Coaster Paradise. That was a pretty bad singing. I'm tired. You girls need to brush your teeth and get ready for bed, though.
I'm not tired.
It's midnight. I'm gonna make you tired, Linda. Hey, sis, what's on the back of your neck? Come here. Did you guys mark on each other? Turn it.
No. Wait, what is it?
You got a blue marker.
Yeah.
Probably,
That was like a vein or something.
probably Ethan.
Probably.
Ow.
He was
He
being
had that blue
ornery today.
marker.
Blue.
Did you get to ride TT2 before it closed? Yes.
Yes, we did.
We actually have a POV on our channel. That's our most watched video of this year. It's got like 23,000 views. We did a POV back row ride because I was able to sneak video glasses on because I'm just gangster like that.
I know you.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You were worried about it, weren't you?
I didn't think I was gonna make it through. And I was gonna play down. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, but no, I got through it. That ride was wild. It gets a lot of hate. I get it because it's been down all year, but man, we are lucky to ride at so are you because it's gonna be a while before that thing opens back up. But when it does, it's gonna be a lot of people's
really
number
good.
one.
Yeah, it was really good, but I don't understand why they didn't retract that other side.
The top
because,
hat.
Yeah, because it wasn't
I don't know either.
made for
They
that
should
one.
have retracked all of it.
Exactly.
Behind Fury. It's my probably number one.
Mhm.
Maybe number two behind Steel Vengeance, though. I think Fury's like number 4.
Yeah, because we got Orion.
No, Ryan's not ahead of Fury.
Orion's not?
No, not on my list.
I thought you liked it. I thought you liked Orion better than you did Fury
No.
because I said I like Fury better than
No.
Orion.
No, I like Fury. So my list is Steel Vengeance, Top Thrill 2, The Voyage, Intimidator 305, then Fury, then like Maverick, then Orion.
Okay, I'm gonna be complicated. I like the Legend over the Voyage.
That I could see why. The Legend is insanely underrated because it gets overshadowed by the Voyage. So I thought it was just gonna be like a standard wooden coaster, and
I
I
had
got
so
off it, and
much
I'm like,
fun.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
The Voyage is amazing.
Yeah, it is so much fun.
It defies physics. The way it keeps its speed up during the whole course is insane.
And be prepared to be like on both sides. Like you're like going back and forth. I mean, you're not in one spot. It is so much fun. Like I was laughing the whole time.
It doesn't
was so
end.
much fun.
It's one ride that I actually had to put my hands down because I was like holding on, like holy crap, this is flinging me around hard. And it feels like you just survived something when you get off of it. Like
You conquered.
you're just like
You
sitting there
conquered
staring at
something.
the like blankly, like what in the world?
It was so fun though.
There
It
was only
so
a couple
worth it.
rides that ever did that to me. One was Intimidator 305. One was The Voyage, and probably Steel Vengeance because that was the most fun I've ever had on a coaster.
Okay, so the last time when we rode Still Vengeance, it was at night when we went to Cedar Point
It
recently.
was too fast.
It was so fast that I enjoyed
didn't like
it,
it as
but I
much.
didn't like
It was too violent. It was violent like them smaller RMCs.
yeah.
And
Like my legs hurt and my lower back hurt
Mhm.
right after. Like it was like an
it was
instant.
too fast. And a bad ride on a coaster will get that. It'll knock it down.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, yeah, you're probably right. I bet you Steve probably is like number 3 now. Looking at it, I'd probably say Top Thrill 2, then The Voyage, then Steel Vengeance. My list is fluid. It changes like every day.
Constantly, yeah.
And like I got a bad ride on Orion and it dropped like 20 spots. And the next ride I got on it was flying. And then went way back up.
Now I did like Diamondback in the front.
Yes, it's smooth.
Like if we ever rode it again.
You want to do
Which,
that?
yeah. So she said. But yeah. That's what you gotta say to me.
What?
That's what she said.
It is what she said. I was just Cedar Point Top Thrill 2 has a train and the unload station. The others were on the storage track missing seats. It's just
It's
sad.
crazy because, like, I mean, it was a new ride. Everybody was pumped up about it, and it hasn't been open ever since.
Like literally, the day we went up there, it closed 3 days after,
That's
and
what
then it
I'm
hasn't
saying.
been open
It's
since.
sad. Like,
And it was open the day before we got up there. It was like 5 or 6 days. That ride is insane.
but when it opens again, people are.
They'll get it open again.
Well, yeah.
It's going to take time. I think what they're honestly going to do is they're going to redesign the trains, like some sort of frame or wheels or whatever, and then they're going to probably just wait until the off season to open it up, like to really work on it.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you they retrack the top hat too.
No, I'm sure they
Make
will.
it
They
all
have
new,
to because that's the janky part. That's
And
like,
they need to retrack it anyway because the heart lining is off now. The original Top Thrill Dragster trains were a lot lower, so this has like too much whip almost. Really flings around the top side of your body like
that's what I'm
wham.
saying. It's like this.
They
the
need
whole time
to
up there.
reprofile it to heartline about a foot taller.
But the rest of it we really enjoyed. Like when it went up and then it went all the way back, that really tickled when it went back.
The spike.
Yep. That was fun.
Zamperla doesn't have any experience with rides. Well, technically they do because a lot of Zamperla's engineers came from Intamin during the mid 2000s when they were doing King Dakota and stuff. So Zamperla as a company doesn't, but their engineers who design it do. Just nothing has been ever done where you go 101 mile an hour in reverse for a quarter mile and then 120 forwards for a quarter mile. And that's a lot of stress.
Exactly.
No matter how much you plan for it. I mean, even little things like the alignment. You think about an alignment on a car, you know, if you have too much caster or toe or camber or something, it can really throw off the way that it rides. And a lot of coasters only go in one direction, or if they do go backwards for a little bit, it's only 20, 30, 40 mile an hour for a short burst. So the alignment doesn't matter. But when you're getting a train hauling down the track like that, you got to have the alignment perfectly square. There is no camber or caster or anything that the wheels, so it's going to cause it to track like this.
Yeah. And
Because of the
we
alignment.
felt it.
Yeah.
We felt
And
it
that
when
could
we were
wear
on
tires
that.
out.
Well, and that's the thing, like after we rode it, like we were like, oh, this is amazing. But we're like, holy crap. Like, did you feel that though? You know, like we felt it when we were on it, but
You could feel the train
swaying
under you. And again, nothing's been done. Even the original Top Thrill Dragster only got to 120 right for a split second.
But you have to think about it. Like when we got to ride it, that was like a unique experience.
It was insane.
It was. It was amazing.
That's why I'm glad I filmed it, because I'm like, I don't care if I get kicked out of the park for life. I'm filming this because this
is something that's gonna be, you know,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, it knocked us off of our feet. Like Ethan, it was so cute.
His face, he's like, ooh.
Yeah, he's our 9-year-old, and he rode it, and he freaking loved it, and he couldn't stop talking about it the rest of the day. Actually, probably for like a week.
A week, yeah.
Because he was like telling everybody about it, and then we bought both of the babies a shirt, Top Thrill,
Top Thrill 2
a shirt, yeah. But
yeah, and
it was worth it.
nobody's really got experience with something that big. Even if Intamin came in, there would still be problems. Because it's at that point it's a prototype ride. I heard good things about the difference in the spiral drop. Yeah, that's the heart lining.
We never got to ride the original either. We wish we would have, but
yeah, Coaster Paradise. I don't know if you know what heart lining is, but rides are designed now to twist around your chest area. That's what they call heart lining. So like if you look at how coasters are profiled, they're not like the old arrows that were like feet lining. Essentially, they twisted around your feet so the top of your body got really slung around. Now they twist around your heart. So your legs and your head spin around your heart. That's how you get the smooth inversions. Well, with it being taller, it was designed for lower.
What, baby?
Oh,
you're gonna knock everything.
Come here, bud. Come here. Where are you going?
Let me take him.
He's being silly. Come here, buddy. I know.
Come here.
So with him being taller, the heart lining's off.
Potty.
It's Morgie. He's lovey.
Oh no.
He's just wanting loves.
He's just wanting love.
Yeah, see, he's so lovey. He literally wanted to get picked up so he can love on us. He just wants loves.
You're gonna say hi to everybody. Okay.
No, he's wanting.
Here, I'm gonna take it over here.
Take him to the bathroom. Maybe he just doesn't know where it's at. We had to move it today. But yeah, coasters are definitely very, way more intricate than people think. I went to school for engineering for a few years, and I was going to become a engineer to engineer roller coasters. And after I started learning about all the different things that has to go in, it's insane. No matter how good of math problems that you can do or things that you plan for, there's still millions of things that change everything. All right, all custody conversions are uncomfortable. Yep. Yeah, heart lining. Yeah, and the heart lining is off. But I remember when I was in engineering school, like, if you think, like, say you design a coaster for 60 degrees and no humidity to run 60 miles an hour with a full train. Well, let's say it's a train full of heavy people and it's 85 degrees with high humidity. That thing's going to go 5 or 6 miles an hour faster. So it's going to put an extra 3 or 4% stress on the supports. Now, what if there's wind? What if there's wind coming from the south? Pushing on the supports, that's going to put more stress on the supports, you know, in a different angle. It's like, it's so complicated. And people are always like, why didn't they plan for that? Because you can only plan for so much. And then, you know, with prototype rides, you know, like all the B&M coasters, they're not prototypes anymore. They're tried and true. They figured it out how to make them. That's why they're all kind of cookie cutter. You know, Fury and Orion and Leviathan, they're all the same. And, you know, Diamondback and Mako and all that, they're all the same, and they've already fixed all the problems. It's going to open back up. I don't know about this year, but it is going to open back up.
So, okay, I'm going to talk about, like, Fury and Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, like, I like Orion and I like Fury, but Orion to me is more re-rideable.
Mm-hmm.
Fury, that he just laid it down. Fury, the drop makes me kind of gray out.
Yeah. It's not the drop; it's the pull out from the drop.
Anyways, I enjoy the rest of it because it's longer than Orion.
Yes.
I wish Orion was longer.
Yes, but Orion's tamer.
Yeah,
so
it
it's
really
more
is.
re-rideable.
Yes.
Fury, after 3 or 4 rides, I started getting a headache.
Yeah, that's why I can't keep riding it. But I do like Fury.
Especially at night. That was a good night ride. That thing was flying.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hot day, and man, that thing was ripping.
What was another ride we recently rode? It was at Kings Island. It was a night ride.
Orion.
Was it Orion?
Yeah.
No, well,
And it was flying.
I thought it was Mystic too, that one day.
Mystic has been running good. I rode Fury 55 times in one day. Yeah, that's what I love about Carolyn, is you can.
Yeah, you can.
You can never ride Steel Vengeance 55 times in a day.
Now, do you have like that coaster app where you can measure how many or whatever time, how many
Log
times?
ride.
Yeah.
A lot of people use that. I don't. I just kind of keep a tally
I
in my
kind of
head.
want to get one just to.
You can.
But at the same time, how many times have I rode it before?
Well, you'll never know.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be from here on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, say log
Yeah.
ride.
That's what it's called, log ride. I forgot what it was called.
Use it every time I ride coasters. Yep.
So do you have to like
Manually put it in. I'm pretty
so
sure.
like if you're riding, let's Diamondback, you have to hit Diamondback.
Yeah, you'd have to go every time you get off. You'd have to go click it and add to it. And then you could see how many coasters you rode all together, and then how many you rode like in a week or in a day.
I might think about getting one.
Okay.
Because that would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All this new technology stuff.
I just keep a tally in the old.
Noggin.
Mark the seat you're in too. Yep.
Really? You can mark
Yeah,
the
so
seat
you
and
can-
everything?
You can. See
I'm gonna
where
have
you're
to
at.
look into it. That sounds pretty cool.
But look at all the rides we've already rode. We
I
probably have
know,
well
but
over
the kids
1,000.
would so love that. They could, because they can actually say, "Hey, this is how many times we rode it this day," you know, or
This year, I bet you we have 100 rides on Orion this year.
yeah.
That's like our go-to because it's just so easy to ride, honestly.
Well, and the line is so fast.
Because the operations, yeah, they freaking kill the operations. There's 500 people in the line. You're like, man, oh wait, it's Orion. And you're up to the front in 4 minutes. You're like, holy crap.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna be
Overall, I have
170 on Diamondback.
Wow.
Jeez,
congratulations.
that's good. I don't think we're that high on Diamondback. I'd say we're probably around 60 or 70.
Annabella probably is.
She might be. She rode that thing.
She loves
A lot.
Diamondback. Not that we don't.
We did ride it
Not
5
that we
times
don't
in one
love
night.
it though. We love Diamondback,
I
but
do.
Orion is our go-to.
We're older. The rattle on Diamondback is starting to get to us.
That's why I like riding in the front if I ride Diamondback.
Mhm. Who all still's here? There's 5 people.
Some are watching.
Just listening to us ramble.
And look, my ring is like
Mhm.
dented and stuff. I need one of those silicone rings.
Yeah.
I don't tear my good rings up.
Yeah, it's getting worse though. I don't even know how you would fix it.
It gives me a headache.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the trains or the track because it's in all the valleys, but that's where the highest G forces are. But it's just got a rattle that's just like.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
We're hillbillies. We don't know how to spell either.
Right.
It's okay. Sometimes we don't even know how to read.
And I think the green train on Diamondback is just horrible. It's like, it's like, and I have a bad back, so I feel it every time. I'm like, woo-wee.
Now, I have noticed there's certain trains on Diamondback that are more worse. So it might
think
be
it's
the
the green.
trains.
Yeah, it's got to be the trains. They need to figure out why
Okay.
they rattle like that. I mean, right after the turnaround, you go down that valley, it's bad. Right before the trim breaks, it's like really bad.
It gives me a headache. That's
In
why
the
I
back,
can't ride
yeah.
it in the back.
That's
Or
what
I feel nauseous after.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the feeling of being nauseous the whole time because then I don't want to ride anything else. I don't think it's the trains. Thunderstriker has the same trains and it's smooth.
See, Behemoth has a worse rattle, so it's got to be the track then. But they ain't gonna be replacing track on it. It's just in the valleys.
I don't.
Yeah, Thunderstriker was butter smooth. That's Intimidator Carowinds.
Yeah.
That renamed it.
I don't like
But that was
all
a boring ride,
the brakes, the brake run things. I don't like
On
all those.
that one was.
There's so many.
That ride is borderline boring. I mean, I hate to talk bad about a coaster like that, but
Just the brakes. It's
the
every time.
Intimidator
It's like, oh my
was its nickname. It was bad. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're getting no airtime at all. Maybe they did something different. It's possible because Orion don't really have a rattle.
Orion is so smooth.
It is.
But that mid,
What mid?
it has a mid brake right there. That remember we all
Trim brake.
or trim brake, yeah. And we're like, really?
Well, it's got to hit because it don't want you
Yeah,
going
but
on the
we don't-
helix full speed because then people gray out. It's slowing you down
Yeah,
to the speed that it wants you to go
but
at.
it's still pretty rough.
Yeah, I don't like trims. I would love a trimless ride. I want a trimless ride on the Beast. Could you imagine that?
That'd be fun.
That thing hit 3 trim brakes before the big long straight section.
I know.
You do. You hit it going
It's
down
like-
the first hill.
Yeah.
Then after you make a left, you go up and it hits another one. And then
Yeah,
you
then
go
we
down
go
the hill
the
again and then you turn right to go down the straight thing and it hits again.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
like they added more yeah.
it trims the crap out of it. I get it's to save the track, but do like what the Voyage does and have one night where it's trimless. That would be out of control.
Another thing I miss at Kings Island, the racers going backwards. I know I say that every time we go on live, but that is like the one thing I really miss.
What?
The racers when it went
Backwards?
backwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was way better than Ford. I did get a trimless ride on Beast. Do they still do trimless rides on the Beast? That'd be wild. I might have to try to figure out how to get a part of that because I want to ride it with no trims.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that hauls. Oh, during special events. Dang it.
We'd have to figure out
Yeah.
how to get to the special
Yeah,
events.
because that would be fun. You'd be flying down through there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it was trimless like back in the 90s when I rode it, but I don't really remember.
We need to really stop giving those cats that food.
Why?
I smell
Pooping?
it. I smell it. Morgan, you know we're talking about you.
Yeah, he heard cats.
Come here.
Come here. You want kisses? I can't kiss you over there, buddy. You gotta come over here.
Come here.
You're being
Aw.
cute.
Come
But you gotta come
here.
over here. He's sleepy. I've ridden trimless speed on the halls. Speed's 85. Wow.
Come
Yeah, that would be insane. That'd be fun though. Come here, buddy. He's just being lovey.
You can move this way.
I want to hold him like that. He likes my
he's
beard.
purring.
Big old chubby butt.
He is heavy. He eats a
He's
lot.
so spoiled.
Tell Dad, say, no, I'm not.
Yeah, he is. He's very spoiled.
No, I'm not. See, I might be just a little bit.
Alright, you about ready to end this, babe? It's almost 12:30. You can stay up on it.
Oh, look how cute.
He's a sweetie.
He's just
Although she's super silly and goofy. Yeah, he's more. He's calm. He's calm and lovey. So I heard you get one or the other. He's just super sweet.
And then we have Mary. She's our black and white one, and
She's
she's wild.
Wild, yeah.
She'll give you loveins when she wants loveins.
Yeah, but she hates people. She'll just look at you like, ugh, people, and walk away.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Jay, when you opened the door, that was so funny. She thought it was Bub, and then she seen me. She's like,
Six
no.
Flags New England. Which, Six Flags New England. It was at the, no, it wasn't the dive coaster. That was the multi-launch family coaster, right? I believe that's what it was. It looks good. I mean, it kind of looks like Big Bear Mountain in a way, with less theming. We got to get up there to ride it, but is he sleeping?
He was
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new coasters coming out. I mean, with the RMC at Lost Island now, and the dive coaster and Six Flags. Yeah, the Wrath of Rick Shot. I can't even say it. I'm just going to say Shikaka off of Ace Ventura. Shikaka! Because that's the goofiest name. Wrath of Rakshasha. That's the B&M
I
dive
wonder where they
coaster.
come up with all these
I don't know, but that name is too hard to pronounce for us hillbillies. Wrath of Shikaka.
Well, you used to call Orion Onion.
I still do sometimes. Yeah, that one looks good. Then you got Kings Dominion, their wing coaster looks good. And then you got a single route RMC going to Lost Island. There's a lot of good stuff coming out this year.
You're making my nose itch.
He's just chilling this whole time.
I know he's making my nose itch though.
He's a
His
sweetie.
fur's
Fur.
everywhere. It's making my nose itch.
Morgies.
You need to quit shedding.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool coasters coming out.
He's sleepy.
Yeah, Rakshasha is a Hindu demon that makes nightmares come true. Yeah, they could have picked an easier name though.
And why does it have to be a demon?
They're supposed to be scary, like Mystic Timbers, like
Is that like, well, Pennsylvania's the Dorney Park is like a
demon and
is like vampires,
possessed.
right?
Yeah, they try to make the name scary sounding like to.
Isn't that where like
Because
Twilight was
well, if they
shot
named
at?
it like Pretty Pink Coaster, like everybody's gonna be like, it's not. It's gotta be like a cool
I
name.
know, but is that where Twilight was filmed
Where?
in Pennsylvania?
I have no idea. No, I think it was Washington
Was it
State.
Washington?
Yeah. I just wish they would name it like they could have said like Wrath of Khan or something. You know, like something a little easier. Or Wrath of Rocco or Rocky or something. Just something a little instead of Rakshasa. Rakshasa. Like that's
Or is it Rakshasa?
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa?
Rakshasa. Rakshasa.
Oh, what's that one at Lost Island?
Montagani.
Yeah, and you couldn't say
I
it.
got back and watched the Lost Island vlog. I mispronounced Montagani like 8 times.
We were
I
laughing.
said Montugami, Montugampi. Like it was horrible. But at least theirs has like it's because it's themed areas.
Yeah.
So they have like goofy names for everything.
Yeah. That park is really cool too.
I enjoyed it.
Good Morgan.
Other than their Vekoma SLC, that had a pothole on it, about killed me. Because my back was out. Like I was walking crooked in that vlog. I was in so much pain. I'm like, I'm riding stuff still. I don't care. And I hit that pothole and oh, you talk about some pain.
You wanna go? Get down.
This is the purple Vekoma SLC.
Yeah, I got Morgan here all over me.
Yeah, he's shedding.
Why is he shedding so bad? He used to not shed
Oh,
as bad. No, he's
he
shedding
sees
a
a
lot.
fly now. Alright, I think we're going to be calling the vlog. We did this for 76 minutes. Any final questions to the 6 people that are in here? We got to go to bed. We got a soccer game tomorrow.
Yeah. And if we get up early enough, we got Sunday school too.
Mm-hmm. Flies are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's everybody coming in today, in and out.
Yeah, Ethan had a little birthday party today.
You guys want to hear something cool?
Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, live? Really?
That was a good one, though. I feel a lot better.
You stepped on that barking
Spider, yeah. Ew. We're tired.
He stepped on a barking spider.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching tonight. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, please subscribe, watch the videos, comment on the videos. That's the most important because that really does help the algorithm promote the videos. Because I've noticed that after it gets to a certain point, even with good watch time, good likes, and everything, YouTube will just make the video disappear for no reason.
Also, if you watch our vlogs, please watch all the way through.
Yes, watch time is very important. That's retention time. Even if you ain't watching, just put it in the background, let it play all the way through. That helps the retention time because YouTube uses a multiple different factors on how they recommend a video. If you like that video, if you comment on that video, and if you watch it all the way through, that's going to tell YouTube that it is a good video and they're going to recommend it to more people.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't do that, then it buries it. We have some videos with 6,000, 7,000 views, and then some of them with 80. And they're both the same consistency of like style. It just all depends on the people who watch it and like it and click it. So.
Right.
All right. Till I'm back, baby.
All right. We will see you guys later. And we will have another vlog out Friday.
Yes.
So,
Camden Park.
So please go and watch it Friday. We usually we put it out at like
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. He moved it. It used to be 7, so 6 o'clock. So we will see you guys later.